Okay, so we do want to kill this thief. This is, like, becoming quite the priority. We either want to kill the thief. We also need to kill this guy and this guy. Hopefully we can get rid of all of these this turn. But I don't think... Yeah, there's no chance of that falling. And with the steel bow, we can't double. And the iron bow, we just... Well, we don't double either, and we don't deal enough damage. We could actually use the chest, but then Shinon might die to this guy. Unless we can kill this guy. But I don't think... We do have a pole axe. No. Steel axe? No. So we could hand axe the thief, but then we can't attack with Shinon because the enemy next to him will kill. Ah, this is a bit of a mess. Okay, so let's get the things that always happen out of the way. Gatry is always killing this guy. That has to happen like 100% of the time. There is no other acceptable course of action. That guy has to die. Okay, so let's do that. He's going to hit that Gatry for like 1, that's fine. We're not too fussed. This little room has become a bit problematic. The problem is, the reason why I want to kill the thief, in case you're unaware, is because enemies can only drop 1 item. And when he loots this chest, he's going to only have 1 droppable item. Which is a bit of a concern, because ideally we would like both. And there's no way we can stop him looting that chest. Unless we attack with... Where can you reach? You can reach this entire room, so that's not possible. We could open this chest, but then Shinon can't use a vulnerary, which means this guy will kill him, because we have no way of killing this guy. From what I understand, at least. I can't see anyway. Unless we get a crit, like a 6% crit. But let's face it, that's not going to happen. The other option is we just kill this guy and lose a drop. Which is probably better than vulnerarying and losing a drop, because at least we get an enemy off the board. Shinon does also have, like, a fairly reasonable chance to just crit this guy, but that doesn't solve the problem of the fact that this knight will just kill Shinon. I guess the other option is if we could get Oscar over there. I don't know if he has the move, though. Or the health. Or the damage. I don't know if anything about Oscar being over there would actually help. Is essentially the problem with that approach. So, Iron Lance, Iron Lance, Iron Lance. None of these guys have range, so we're going to take advantage of that. Heal Oscar up. All the way up to full. I'm hoping that if Ike kills this guy... Oh, Ike isn't going to kill this guy. Is this the guy who just keeps waiting? Because he's being really annoying if so. We aren't going to be able to kill the actual Armor Knights, so I'm just going to kill the guy who's just stood here. Soren is 1 health off of leveling. Oscar probably takes these hits perfectly fine. 7, 5, 3. Yeah, that's okay. So if we go with an Iron Lance, can we double this guy? We can. He's going to take 3 in response, but that's only 3. That's fine. And the other 2 combined are only doing 12, so unless they both crit, we should be fine. Actually, if the 7 guy crits, we're dead, but that's fine. Won't happen, it won't happen. Okay. Ike locks up a kill. Mia would get killed if both of these hit her, so we're just going to not let that happen. I don't really want to bait the boss over, and I kind of regret sending Boyd up here, because we could have gone down and around and then, like, been, like, around here by now. Possibly able to help out over here. It's quite annoying. We have to weigh up something that we have to lose here, and I'd rather lose an item than a unit. So I'm going to go in with Titania. We're going to go with the Steel Axe. Maybe we'll hit a 6% crit. Who knows? I doubt it, but, you know. There's always a hope. There's always a dream. It didn't happen, unfortunately, but you don't know unless you try. And then we'll take out this Armor Knight with Shinon. Just poke him with an Iron Bow. He will drop. Unfortunately, we are going to lose one of the chest items, which is a little bit sad, but not much we can do about that now. Once the others actually come out of the top side, it's going to be fine to have Boyd up here, but just for now, it's quite bad. I don't really want him in range of the boss, because I don't know if the boss moves on this level, so we're not going to put him there. The fact that the boss's friends aren't moving makes me think the boss won't move, but you never know. You never can be quite sure with Path of Radiance, as this guy goes up to grab a heal after he was left on 5 health. Yeah, this guy is going to loot this, and it's going to be a Miracle Scroll. It's not great, to be fair. Neither of those are great. It's a Ward Staff and a Miracle Scroll. Okay, I'm less upset than I could have potentially been, as Ike hits this guy for tons of damage, absolutely crippling him and making him useless in combat. Good job, Ike. I can't believe you did so much to that guy. As Oscar also, again, once again, the amount of damage we are outputting on these enemies is so difficult to believe. I mean, they're wearing this thick armor and, well, they just fall into the floor. So that guy's going to take a vulnerary and heal up, which is annoying. It just means we have to start killing him again, as Gatry is going to output a little bit of damage onto this guy, not quite killing him, but getting him pretty well lined up for a kill on the next round. So which one of these is he going to drop, the Miracle Scroll or the Ward? He's going to drop the Ward. That's kind of sad. I'd rather have the Miracle Scroll, and, well, I'd rather have both of them more than anything. I kind of messed that up, I think, but it's not at the end of the world. It's a Miracle Scroll, not anything disastrous. So, Soren can hit this guy. Being that Soren can actually do damage to them, it's probably quite a good idea. We should be okay to just slowly take these guys out. We've got, I don't know what turn we're on actually, we should check. But Soren levels up. Please gain magic and speed. Please. Gain magic, gain speed. Brilliant. That's what we want. Skill and resistance thrown in there as well. Resistance is actually kind of useful on Soren because it's actually not, it's not 2 for a start. Like, that's always beneficial, not having 2 of a stat. Always pleasant. Titania, can you kill this guy because I'm annoyed with him? 67% chance to hit, but if it does, then he's dead. That's nice. Alternatively, Titania could come back and start taking out these Armor Knights. Because I don't really think this guy's a threat, but whatever. We'll just take him out. We have to kill everyone, right? So we might as well do this. Okay, very nice. Got the Ward Staff. Unfortunately, we don't get the Miracle... Oh, we have to discard an item. Okay, well, we don't actually end up getting either, because now we have to discard an item, and I'd rather lose a Ward Staff than... Actually, do we need a fire? Do we need a fire? Do we need a 5-hit Steel Axe? Like, on paper, the 5-hit Steel Axe is the thing worth going, because we can at least sell this for a decent chunk if we don't plan on using it. But weapons are in such short supply right now that I don't even want to throw away a minimal hit Steel Axe. I'm going to. I think that is correct. And that's like the most tentative I think it's correct ever, by the way, because I'm not remotely confident, but... Okay, Short Spear does 2, Javelin does 0, Iron Lance does 0. We are running out of weapon hits very, very quickly. This guy might actually come and hit Boyd next time. That would be nice. Ike actually has hits of the Regal Sword, and we're going to use them. Yeah, that's basically how it comes down to it right now. Ike has things that can kill enemies, and I'm going to use the things that can kill enemies to kill enemies. Oh, good dodge. I was just going to heal him with Reese, but I mean, I'm still going to heal him with Reese, but he'll be on more health, and that's good. More health is a good thing. We should really check what turn we're on. Turn 6. We need to clear it. Did I say turn 11? Did I really say 11 turns? That seems doable. Think this is my map screen? Yeah. Been really sad if that was my reset button. Although I think I unbound that because I kept pressing it accidentally when I was playing other games. I was playing Time Splitters and trying to check the scoreboard, and it just kept resetting the game. It got very annoying. So, we've got 7 enemies left to take out in a lot of turns. How could this map possibly take you that long? Like, I'm pretty sure you would have to lose, like, half your army for the map to take that long. Like, the enemies are really aggressive. They run at you, and if they're hitting you for that long, I think you'd just die. Sure. Time to find out if the boss moves, I guess. I don't want to leave this guy just, like, running around going to get healed, because we're, like I say, running out of weapons. Is Boyd in the boss's range? I don't think so. If Gatry dies, we'll be sad. But it's actually not the end of the world. Mia has an armor slayer. How much damage would that do? Would it do anything worth talking about? Absolutely not. Okay. That's actually quite sad. So we'll just heal Ike here. Take him back up to full. It would have been nice to have been able to heal Oscar, but we just cannot afford the possibility of Ike dying. It would kill the entire run, so... yeah, we can't really do that. Hopefully Gatry doesn't die to the boss. I'd be upset. But outside of that, we should be fine. I am going to position Mia here. And this might seem weird, but she'll only take 10 damage. And it means the knight can't run away to go and heal, which is actually beneficial. We're not going to attack, obviously. We don't do anything. Who still needs to move? Oh, Boyd. You can just wait. Do you need to heal? No, just wait. Head into the enemy phase. This guy does run over, attacks Boyd, and hopefully will die in the process. Who should just, yeah, slap him with an iron axe twice, and he dies. Good, 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 good. Hopefully, that's the end of their turn. The boss doesn't move. Okay, they can do this. This is fine. Oh, Vantage kicks in. Does Vantage always kick in? Is Vantage like a permanent thing in this game? It's not based on like health or chance, right? I think it's just, it just happens. Okay, good. The boss doesn't move. Gatry doesn't die. That's always pleasant. I like it when my characters don't die. So we can use Soren to get some good damage off on this guy. Take him down to 14, which means that Titania can actually set up the kill if we want. I am quite concerned about this whole weapon usage scenario that we're stuck in, because we don't get the convoy until after we get Ileana, which I believe is after the next level. We're not in a position to do that right now. Because the thing is, Soren actually has like a decent number of hits, and then we can give Soren the Fire Tome as well. We have some swords on Soren that we could potentially use. Okay, we're just going to set this up with Titania, screw it. Let's face it, we're like seldom going to find use for a poleaxe for its actual purpose anyway, so we're just going to throw it at this guy and pick up the kill with Soren. Titania is nearly leveled though. We could just throw her here. I don't know if she'd die, to be honest. I'm going to move her up a bit though. And move Reese up here to go and heal. Okay, that's all well and good. Then we'll send Soren around here to pick up this kill. Good stuff. Now we just need to figure out a way to take out the boss. And that should not be too bad at all. So I don't think we're currently in range of this guy, so let's see if we can... although he's not moving over to the left, so I don't think we can bait him out. We will just move Boyd a little bit closer so he can start preparing to do things. Mia can move up a bit. She should be fine. Ike can move up. And Oscar can move up. And Gatry can move up. I think that's a decent positioning for Gatry, actually. Yeah. They shouldn't do anything here if everything else is anything to go off of. Okay, good. Would have felt really bad there if they just all started moving. So Shinon can actually set up the boss kill really nicely there for anyone to go and take. I'm assuming most people can deal 7 damage to a mage. So the big thing we need to do is take out this priest and take out this armor knight. Those are the more pressing challenges. So the armor knight, Boyd can do a decent job of chipping away at, providing he hits. Can Soren reach? I doubt it. That's quite far. No. Move Soren the full range, though. Can Oscar just kill the priest? That's actually quite tempting. But then, who do we want to give the boss kill to? Because we could kill this priest with, like, basically anyone, right? Can Gatry set up this armor knight? He can do a lot to this armor knight. He can do 14, and then we can give the armor knight kill to someone else. And I think if we do this now, if we need an emergency, shit, the boss is going to kill us button, we have Titania still to move. So that seems like a fairly reasonable thing to do. Because we can just send, like, a combination of people to kill this armor knight out. And then kill the boss with Titania and Shinon if we need to. So can you actually kill with an iron axe? No. Can you kill with a steel axe? No. So we need a hammer to kill. We need that to hit, essentially. That's the big question. Will that hit? Let's find out. No, it will not. That's problematic. Okay. How much is that guy going to actually do to the boss? Well, this guy isn't actually going to get a chance to attack. So, wait. Can Titania actually kill this Armor Knight? Okay, good. So Titania kills the Armor Knight, but then Shinon can't soften up the boss because of the positioning. Oh, sugar. That's problematic. How much does Oscar just do to the boss just hitting him? 8. Because the boss can't kill Gatry if the boss is dead. That sounds fairly obvious, but it is true. So if we just set this boss up with Shinon and kill it with Oscar, then we're in a good spot, really. We will have to use the steel bow, but that's fine. Just don't crit. Bulma, be quiet. Okay, Shinon crits and just kills the boss. Shinon, that was not meant to be your experience. Thank you for leveling up, even though you're just going to disappear in a chapter's time, and that's going to be a complete waste. At least it means we're not going to lose anyone, right? We'll take what we can get. We got a mage band. That's annoying. Hey, is that the first one of those we've had drop? I think it might be. We will heal Oscar with Reese. And then use Oscar to kill the priest. Reese does level up, gain some magic, gain some luck, defense, resistance. That's not terrible. Magic's nice, it means he heals a little bit more. And we will move Oscar up here, go and kill the priest, so that he can't heal anyone. Not that he could anyway, because we're all in the way, but... oh well, does the job. Gets rid of this guy very nicely. And yeah, there's not much else we can do this turn, so we'll just move everyone else up. And get ready to kill the last enemy after he does nothing for the next turn. I wonder who he'll attack. He has a javelin. He could throw that at someone, I guess. Or he could just attack Shinon, because Shinon has provoke and can't counter. No, he goes for Ike. Okay. Of course he does. Makes perfect sense. There's an enemy who can't counter and has provoke, and he attacks the enemy who can't counter and doesn't have provoke. That's logical. We'll go for this hammer shot again. Actually, is anyone close to leveling? Because Boyd isn't. Oscar's really close. We don't have the hits to spare, though, right now. Is Soren any near? It's not far off. We could give it Soren, I suppose. Should definitely heal, though, with Reese. Just for a little bit of extra experience, really. How much use does that heal staff have left? Still half, and we've got full men stuff. Okay. Oh, we can hit with Soren and finish off with Boyd using something that's not a hammer and therefore more accurate. That's probably beneficial. Okay, that's good. Okay, Soren dodges. Even in this view with animations off, Soren's animations are so slow. Like, they just take forever. So we can just hit this guy with an iron axe, 91% chance, he'll fall over, and that's the level cleared, I'm pretty sure, unless there's an enemy tucked away somewhere that I haven't seen. I'm pretty sure that is the level cleared. It is, we've got a cutscene. And I am going straight to that save screen. I don't care about Grail fighting Petrine or the Black Knight or whoever he's fighting there. This is where Grail dies. Spoiler alert. This is more cutscene. Give me a save screen. Give me a save screen. Save screen. Thank you. Okay, we've saved. The game is saved. No more replay. I'm still terrified of that. It's going to be a constant just cause of paranoia for the rest of the game. Right, we're going to wrap this one up here. It's going to be a two-parter, obviously. This has taken like 40 minutes. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave any comments down below, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Have a good day. Later.